They say the Niger Delta is a land of contradictions, abundant in oil, aching in poverty, a place where rivers run deep, but so does a hunger for something better. From this land came a boy named Chibuike Rotimi Amaechi, born May 27, 1965, in Ubima, a son of the soil. His parents gave him two things: their faith and their courage. He studied English and literature at the University of Port Harcourt. But even then, his real education was happening outside the classroom, in the corridors of student politics, in the arguments, the rallies, in the standoff against military men. Now so the journey began. 1999, Nigeria was waking up again. After years under military boots, democracy had returned. And Rotimi Amaechi, 34 years old, walked into the River State House of Assembly, not as a visitor, as a member, and then as the youngest speaker. 8 years he held that gavel. 8 years of navigating alliance and opposition. 8 years of learning that power is not given, it is earned. Session by session, decision by decision. He became chairman of Nigeria's Conference of Speakers, a boy from Ubima, now a voice for and a leader of the nation's lawmakers. But the chamber was not his ceiling. He never reached where he did go. 2007, he won the PDP primary for governor of Rivers State. Then they took his name off the ballot. Just like that. A man's hard-earned victory, erased with a stroke of a political pen. Another man might have accepted it, swallowed the bitter truth of Nigerian politics and moved on. But Amaechi no gree. He went to court, all the way to the Supreme Court, and on October 26, 2007, the Supreme Court gave him back what was always his, the governorship of Rivers State. They tried to write him out of the story, but God had a different edit. Some men enter government and make speeches. Some men enter government and sort out themselves. Amaechi entered Rivers State and made a difference. 311 primary schools built. Not just classrooms, real schools with free books, free uniforms, no fees, because he believed that no child should be priced out of their future. 160 health centers, 890 kilometers of roads, 13,000 teachers, 436 doctors, 400 nurses hired. Real people, real jobs, real lives changed. And electricity, 715 megawatts for Rivers State alone. The entire Nigerian national grid in 2014 was delivering roughly 3,800 megawatts for 150 million people. This man was building nearly a fifth of that for one state. The federal government stopped it. Some stories don't end the way that they should, but the blueprint was laid. The vision was real. 2015, a new president, a new assignment. Muhammadu Buhari made him Minister of Transportation, and Amaechi took everything he learned and went national. The Lagos-Ibadan Railway completed. The Abuja-Kaduna Rail completed. The Ikwerre Rail completed. Nigeria's first deep sea port, the Lekki Deep Sea Port, delivered. Over 11,000 jobs created. Like the militancy crisis in Rivers State, he fought against and stopped maritime piracy, which had plagued Nigerian waters for decades. This is not a story about a perfect man, No such man exists in politics, or anywhere, really. This is a story about a man who was given a chance and chose to do better again and again and again. From the streets of Ubima to the chambers of the State Assembly, from speaker to governor to minister, from one state to an entire nation, the roads he built are still there. The rails are still running. The children he educated are thriving. A record doesn't lie. Evidence can't be erased. And people whose lives were changed, they remember. The man from Ubima is not finished. He has left every position he has occupied better than he met it. So, what do you think will happen if he gets the ticket and wins the presidency? You know the answer. The final chapter is up to you. The choice is yours.